Tuned in to see what happens on stream and also what happens to the stream boss. The stream boss is chosen when someone tips, follows, subscribes, or cheers on your channel. Once chosen, other viewers can interact with the stream to slowly chip away at the stream boss's health to be declared the new stream boss.
Baby, listen, if I don't know anything I know about an herb, she gon' deal with me, man. Herbs, babe.
We got business. It's a quick one. Pull up.
Do you wanna?
When you pull up to the live, you're gonna get points. If you use the link below and donate to the page, you're gonna get points. That's how I'm gonna award cash on March 15th. I'll talk more about it in the live. The software keeps track of who's winning. Good morning, kind to me. Hey, mama. Right now, Tam is in the lead. We got something to watch. I'm going to jump right into it.
It matters to you. That's what I want to talk about. You ready in the booth? Let's do it. Go, Dr. Phil. Well, today we're talking to moms who say they are pushing their daughters to be the best in pageants, music, and modeling. But the question is, are these moms crossing the line? Are they going too far? Now, Gina says she has no problem pushing her 16-year-old daughter Sydney to become a supermodel and will not accept anything less than the best from her. But Sydney says her mom is just pushing her way too hard. See what you think.
You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want my 16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you... Let them... You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want my 16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you... Let them know... You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want my 16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you... Let them know they can smell your... It ain't on the floor. It's on you. Sydney has modeled in over 100 events. You walk like in them. So you can take those damn shoes off right now. I push Sydney very hard. And quit walking like you got to...
Good morning, Shanny.
She makes me feel bad about myself.
If you're serious about doing this, then this
Good
is
morning,
your job.
Donna.
Is this what you want to do? Do your job. Is this...
Now, Gina says she has no problem. Well, today we're talking to moms who say they are pushing their daughters to be the best in pageants, music, and modeling. But the question is, are these moms crossing the line? Are they going too far? Now, Gina says she has no problem pushing her 16-year-old daughter, Sydney, to become a supermodel and will not accept anything less than the best from her. But Sydney says her mom is just pushing her way too hard. See what you think.
You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want my 16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you... Let them know they can smell your... It ain't on the floor. It's on you. Sydney has modeled in over 100 events. You walk like in them. So you can take those damn shoes off right
Shanny,
now.
I didn't see
very hard.
5A's live.
Like
I just heard about this.
She
Somebody
makes me
told me to
feel
go
bad
live
about
with it.
myself.
I told her, if you're serious
Good morning,
about
Betty.
doing this,
Yes,
then
Miss
this
Gina.
is your job. Isn't this what you want to do?
Yes, Betty.
Job. Is this your job? If I'm wasting my time, Cindy, we can just cut right now. You're going to put those heels on and you're going to walk your butt down that runway like you've never done it before.
It's hard to do the turn.
That's why you keep doing it over
Yes,
and
she is
over
beautiful.
and over and over until you get it. We got all day.
I'm watching this right now for the first time with you guys.
I know my job is done. Are you?
Good morning, Drunk Meek.
That's the way you gotta do it. On the days when my daughter is modeling, we have a very detailed routine.
No.
It's time to get up. 5 a.m., do our hair and makeup. If this is what you want to do, you should get yourself up. We prepare
This is
no junk food. Carrots, oranges,
Gina,
crackers,
Miss
plenty of
Gina
water.
on Dr. Phil.
She'll say, you'll get fat if you don't listen to me.
I never saw it either.
Down that runway like you've never done it before.
It's hard to do the turn.
That's why you keep doing it like in there.
Well, today we're talking to moms who say
Good morning,
they are
Drunk Meek.
pushing their
Long time no
daughters
see,
to
Mama.
be the best in pageants, music, and modeling. But the question is, are these moms crossing the line? Are they going too far? Now, Gina says she has no problem pushing her 16-year-old daughter, Sydney, to become a supermodel and will not accept anything less than the best from her. But Sydney says her
Hey, Lady
mom
Six.
is just pushing her way too hard. See what you think.
You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want
Okay, Lady
my
Six.
16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you? Let them know they can smell your. It ain't on the floor. It's on you. Sydney has modeled in over 100 events. You walk like in them. So you can take those damn shoes off right now. I push Sydney very hard. And quit walking like you got a stick.
She makes me feel bad about myself.
I told her, if you're serious about doing this, then this is your job. Isn't this what you want to do? Do your job. Is this your job? If I'm wasting my time...
Okay, Melissa, good morning.
Right now.
Guys, the competition started. Support the page by donating at the link below.
It's hard to do the turn.
That's why you keep doing it over and
Watch the beginning of the live for info.
Until you get it. We got all day. If your legs is about to... It's on you.
I'm going to let it play right now.
Is just pushing her way too hard. See what you think.
You have to get this. This has to be done right. I want my 16-year-old daughter to be America's Next Top Model. Actually, better. Are you? Let them know they can smell your. It ain't on the floor. It's on you. Sydney has modeled in over 100 events. You walk like in them. So you can take those damn shoes off right now. I push Sydney very hard. And quit walking like you got a stick.
She makes me feel bad about myself.
I told her, if you're serious about doing this, then this is your job. Isn't this what you want to do? Do your job. Is this your job? If I'm wasting my time, Sydney, we can just cut right now. You're going to put those heels on and you're going to walk your butt down that runway like you've never done it before.
It's hard to do the turn.
That's why you keep doing it over and over and over and over until you get it. We got all day. If your legs is about to fall off, then I know my job is done. Are you? That's the way you got to do it. On the day
Good morning, Toffee-tastic.
Detailed routine. No. It's time to get up. 5 a.m.
This is Miss Gina on Dr. Phil.
This is what you gotta do it. On the days when my daughter is modeling, we have a very detailed routine.
No.
It's time to get up. 5 a.m. Do our hair and makeup. If this is what you want to do, you should get yourself up. We prepare her diet. No junk food. Carrots, oranges, crackers, plenty of water. That's what you have to have.
Somebody sent me the link, so if somebody sends me the link, I'll show whatever. Good morning, Miss Boyd.
Fruits and vegetables only. When you walk your ass up in water, that's what you have to have.
She'll say, you'll get fat if you don't listen to me.
Everything that you eat puts weight on you. Fruits and vegetables only. When you walk your ass up in there, they gonna you have to have.
She'll say, you'll get fat if you don't listen to me.
Everything that you eat puts weight on you. Fruits and vegetables only. When you walk your ass up in there, they gonna say, when your fat ass lose that 10 pounds, then you come back and see us. We do exercise.
It's 420 some fucking where? ... Let me know if you saw this or not in the comments right now. Just say yes or no. Did you see this? You guys seen this before? This is Miss Gina on Dr. Phil Show. Drunk Meek, I celebrate your birthday every day. What do you guys think about this? Are you guys okay with this? This young girl being treated like this on TV? Meek facts. I wish that was my birthday. God would never do something like that. I already feel away because I don't like the way that this young girl is being treated. So I'm just going to get into it. Since we can't really talk while the video is going on, just show your reactions, please, through the emojis. And like I was saying, the contest has started. My cash giveaway for March 15th. If you want to enter, donate to the page using the link below. When you donate during the live, it will interact in the live stream. Everybody will see it. I'll have a contest for those that donate during the live stream and a separate contest for those that donate when I'm off stream. The software that I'm using keeps track of everything, and you get points when you come to the live and you get points when you donate. I'm going to use the software to do the giveaway, so I don't have anything to personally do with it. You just support the page and I give away the cash just like that. I have a game a game that's going to be coming that you can play while I'm live, but we're still working out the kinks on it. So for right now, we're just going to do, support the page, and you'll be your name will be added into the giveaway live on March 15th for the cash. I'm going to get into the show now. Hopefully everybody's here. I'm not going to stop it again. We're going straight through my live reaction. I already am not feeling it.
You wear a buckle fine, soaking wet. You can lift your ass up off the floor. They don't want no fat models. 100 jumping jacks. Smile. What? Now, because you're supposed to enjoy it. There you go. That's what I want to see. Walking up and down the stairs in her heels. I can see the workout in the knees. I see the point in the knees. That's letting me know that you.
I don't know, but either way, I wouldn't want fame that much for my kid to do that if I had one.
The whole audience to say, "Woo, she bad." I make her do all of her chores in her heels.
I wanted to quit 3 times in the past year just because of my mom.
This is your dream. Isn't this what you want to do? This is your job. I make her do all of her chores in her heels.
I wanted to quit 3 times in the past year just because of my mom.
This is your dream. Isn't this what you want to do? She bad. I make her do all of her chores in her heels.
I wanted to quit 3 times in the past year just because of my mom.
This is your dream. Isn't this what you want to do? This is your job.
As you watch yourself on tape, what do you think?
I think that I'm teaching her how to get the job done. I'm showing her that this is your job, and if you're going to do this job, you have to do it right.
You think that's over the top?
Exactly, Ms. Boyd. Thank you.
I'm teaching her how to get the job done. I'm showing her that this is your job, and if you're going to do this job, you have to do it right.
Good morning,
You
Deanna.
think that's over the top?
Da, 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 da.
No, I don't.
Okay, so that just seems reasonable to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because out there in the world, they're going to be much tougher.
You think that's over the top?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that just seems...
Get the job done. I'm showing her that this...
As you watch yourself on tape, what do you think?
Great. You want the whole audience to say, "Woo, she bad." I make her do all of her chores in her heels.
I wanted to quit 3 times in the past year just because of my mom.
This is your dream. Isn't this what you want to do? This is your bad. I make her do all of her chores in her heels.
I wanted to quit 3 times in the past year just because of my mom.
This is your dream. Isn't this what you want to do? This is your job.
As you watch yourself on tape, what do you think?
I think that I'm teaching her how to get the job done. I'm showing her that this is your job. And if you're going to do this job, you have to do it right.
You think that's over the top?
No, I don't.
Okay, so that just seems reasonable to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because out there in the world, it's going to
Hey,
be
Paula.
much tougher.
Good morning,
a
Paula.
lot tougher than I was on her.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. You said something right at the end of that. You said, if this is your dream, then you do it. Get your ass up off the floor.
Her dream.
This is her dream.
This is what she wants to do. She's saying,
well, how come you're working at it harder than she is? If it's her dream, like this is all about you and not at all about her.
no, it's about her, but I'm motivating her. If this, we don't
Actually,
have,
you're not, but go ahead.
we don't have time for her to be wasting my time. We don't have time for her to be wasting an agency's time. We don't have time. When she goes out there on that runway and they want her to do a job and they're hiring her to do that job, they want it right the first time, because there's 10 other young girls, smaller, prettier, ready to snatch her spot. And if she said, oh my God, I messed up and I didn't stay up late tonight because I was too tired, I just didn't feel like doing it, that agency that's hiring her, they don't give a damn about that. They want to see it right the first time.
And how old is she?
She's 16.
Do you care about her?
I love her to death. I'll do anything in the world.
Thank you,
for her.
Donna.
Well, so
Yes, please hit the like
that,
button.
That this is more about you than it is about her?
No.
Why are you the one that's doing all the talking? Why are you the one doing the schedule, doing the discipline, doing all of the things? Why is she not doing any of this?
Grady,
Because
baby.
when she gets to that point,
Good
that
morning,
Gina
baby.
Tell me, I want to do this, Mom, and this and that. Then that day come along that there's a school dance or something that's happening. Well, I want to go and I want to go to the dance, or I want to go hang out with my friend, or I don't feel like getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And come Saturday morning, you have a shoot to go do or something like that. They don't care about you wanting to go and hang out with your friends. You have to be on point.
We got questions. I'm glad Deanna's here because we got questions. How many years ago was this? And did her daughter ever become the next Tyra Banks? I'll wait. Tell me in the chat, please. Who's her famous daughter? What magazine or anything can I find her daughter? Oh, Toffee said it's a no. It's a no, Toffee? Don't know where, mommy. Where, mommy? No. Maybe we just not looking in the right places. Because Grady, if nothing ever happened with her daughter becoming a model, did she just treat her daughter like shit for no reason at all? That's my question. Whether this is real or fake, this young girl got treated like garbage, but I just want to know, what was the reward? Because Dr. Phil don't pay. A stipend, a sandwich, a couple of drinks, but to drag your own kid like this?
Want to go hang out with her friends.
I do.
She's 6.
I'm not okay with that.
Like that, they don't care about you wanting to go and hang out with your friends. You have to be
You
on
should
point.
care about her wanting to go hang out with her friends.
I do.
She's
but
16.
This is her job.
She doesn't have a job. She's 16. There are child labor laws. She doesn't have a job. She's 16. She needs to be a child. She needs to be 16.
And there, exactly. But there are plenty He's working every day.
None of these type of shows
He
pay.
wants to do this. This is her job. She wants to be a supermodel.
Your pay is fame. You get to sit on TV and look at Dr. Phil and be seen.
He's working every day. This is his job. He wants to do this. This is her job. She wants to be a supermodel. Tyra Banks didn't get to where she's at by sitting on her ass and saying that when that audition comes, well, I'm just going to go and I look flawless so I can get out there and I can just come as I am. No, she had to work at it to get to where she's at.
She want to mooch off her daughter back, Toffee?
And do it, she's
Toffee.
going to be the best.
Toffee.
I'm not going to accept anything less. Same, I'm just as hard on her with her schoolwork and anything else that she wants to do. I'm not going to accept anything less.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious.
You can't be serious.
Same, I'm just as hard on her with her schoolwork and anything else that she wants to do.
Let me know what you feel. Drop some emojis.
You can't be serious.
I'm not going to accept anything less. Same, I'm
Open
just as
platform.
hard on her with her schoolwork and anything else that she wants to do. I'm not going to accept anything less.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious.
You can't be
I'm
serious.
dead
You
serious.
can't be, your parents can't do that for you. If it's a passion, you embrace it. If it's a passion, you want it. If it's a passion, you set your alarm. You wake up in the morning. You do the things
Donna.
that it takes.
That's
It's
my
not that
emoji,
you've got a
Donna.
mother there
If I was able to
pushing
drop
you
one.
to the point that she wants to burn out. I mean, she said she tried to quit 3 times in the last year because of you.
And she
Takes. It's not that you've got a mother there pushing you to the point that she wants to burn out. I mean, she said she tried to quit 3 times in the last year because of you.
I'm sure that it's
And
old.
she
I
also
figured that it's
came
old.
back those 3 times because of me and said, Mom,
I bet
I
she
really
did.
want to do this. I'm really serious about this. And if you're serious about this and you're going to do it, that's taking time away from me. That's taking time away from the other children. That's taking time away from my job. If you just want to go in and
Yeah,
just
Miss
do this
Boyd.
as a hobby, then we can just play
Are you
around
trying to
with
be
it
the
on
next
weekends,
Tyra,
and
or
I
you
can
want
say,
your
"You
daughter
do
to
it,
be the
you
next
do it."
Tyra?
And I would be okay
You'd
with that.
be okay
I
with
would be
that.
fine with that.
Yeah,
but
you're right,
if
yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
do this and you're going to be serious about it, then
Everybody
we're
believes
going
that she
full
would be
force.
okay with that. Stand on your head.
I got questions.
Everybody believes that. Stand on your
How the hell you gonna teach me how to be the next Tyra Banks? And you ain't never been the next Tyra Banks. We got questions. Where you at, Deanna? What the? What? What? How you gonna teach me how to walk the runway? And you never walked the runway. We got questions. Deanna, where you at? Oh. You gonna get me signed to a modeling contract? Okay. That sounds nice. That sounds so nice. But you never got signed to a modeling contract. Good morning, Miss Pizarro. It's 4:20 somewhere, Miss Pizarro. Blame them damn Girl Scouts, Pizarro. Let's get back to the action. What?
You wouldn't be the
Play around with it on the weekends, and I could take
And you would
pictures
be
of you
okay
and
with
video,
that.
and I would be okay
You'd
with that.
be okay
I
with
would be
that.
fine with that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm really serious about this. And if you're serious about this and you're going to do it, that's taking time away from me. That's taking time away from the other children. That's taking time away from my job. If you just want to go in and just do this as a hobby, then we can just play around with it on the weekends, and I can take pictures of you and video. And
Question. We got questions. How many kids does this lady have again? Good morning, African Quotes. We're talking about Miss Gina on the Dr. Phil show. Shani said 9. 9 kids? I'm not asking how many people's in her whole family. I'm asking how many kids she have. Bizarro, I know it's not new. It's new to me. I don't care when it came out. She still dragged her kid on TV. Real or fake, she still dragged her kid on TV. That's what we're talking about. It's new to some of us. Okay, 9. So why is she blaming this girl's modeling for taking time away from the kids? If you have 9 kids, I mean, I don't know, but wouldn't breathing take time away from kids? 9 kids? Wouldn't sleep, work, the other 8 kids? I'm just trying to say, why is she saying that this girl's modeling is taking time away from her taking care of 9 kids? I don't know if it's scripted, Bizarro, and if it was, I want to know, what did she get out of it for dragging her kid for play on TV in front of the world? If it was scripted, then it have to be worth something. So what did she get out of it? While you come back with that answer, Bizarro, we're going to get back to the action.
I would be okay with that. I would be fine with that.
Yeah,
but if you're going to do this and you're going to be serious about it, then
Everybody
we're
believes
going
that she would be okay with that. Stand on your head. Everybody believes that. Stand on your head. Nobody's standing on her. You wouldn't be, because this isn't about her. This is about you.
No, it's about
This
her.
is about you living vicariously through her.
No, it's not.
Were
No,
you
it's
a
not.
model?
Yes, I was.
And so do you want her to do the same things you did, or do better, or what?
I want her to be better than me. I want her to do much
We're
better
not
than me.
figuring
I
out
didn't stay with my
the answers of
because
life
my
here,
mom
Pizarro.
forced me into it.
It's just entertainment, Mom.
To do it. It
Okay,
wasn't a choice.
right.
I didn't go to her and I didn't say, this is what I want to do.
So did your ears just hear what your mouth said?
Of course, yes.
You said,
I say she's a clown for dragging her kid on
pushed me
TV.
into it.
That's
So
what I say.
Instead, I'm now
Real or fake?
doing what? Are you not doing exactly what caused you to quit?
No, I'm not doing that.
Well, your mother
Because
must have been
actually,
hell on wheels then.
I took her out of modeling. I stopped it because she wasn't putting her all in. I took her out and I said, Cindy, if this is just going to be a joke to you and you just want to do it sometimes, then you know what? We're not going to put our all into this. We're not going to do this. When you come back and you're serious about this,
If it was just her up there
your
making an
job,
ass of
because
herself,
you
I
want
could give a damn.
to go to the
But that's a
top,
little kid,
then
so
you come
no,
and
I'm
you
not
let
okay
me
with
know.
that.
Well, I'm serious
If it was
about
just her, I
my
don't
job,
care.
and my job says I need to take a break. We'll be right back.
You want to go to the top, then you come and you let me know.
Well, I'm serious about my job, and my job says I need to take a break. We'll be right back.
Tomorrow.
Don't twist. Don't twist. You walk. One leg in front of the other. You walk. If you want to do attitude like you know you just.
First of all, both of y'all walk like shit. Who is teaching Miss Gina how to walk? Because you got to learn how to walk first, goddamn. What? What?
You know you just stop. Like you know you got it. That's all.
Y'all walking like y'all walking to the corner store to go get a Coke 45 and a loose cigarette. What? What? Is this a perp walk or a cat walk? What?
Well, Gina seems to be convinced that her way
Da,
of
da,
training
da, da.
Sydney to be a model is the best way, even telling her that she better have blisters on her feet after practicing in
She
heels.
better have blisters on her
So this
feet.
is a blood
Is she a
sport for
runaway
you.
slave?
I mean,
Blisters?
You think no pain?
Don't do it right. Do it perfectly.
Is she modeling
Gina
barefoot?
seems to be convinced that her way
In the
of training
woods?
Sydney to be a model
With
is
the
the best
squirrels?
way, even telling her that she better have blisters on her feet after practicing in heels. So this is a blood sport for you. I mean,
Lady
you,
Six,
you think
you ain't
no
shit.
pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
And what is the end game? When is enough enough? She's gonna get discovered, and what?
When she gets that big contract and she's at the top of her game, and then it's time for her to move on to something else, but she has to keep working at it in order for her to be her best.
Oh, she's a
Because
triple
there's
threat.
someone that's
So next she's
always
going to teach her how to be
there,
Beyonce.
ready
Good plan.
enough. She's gonna get discovered, and what?
When she gets that big contract and she's at the top of her game, and then it's time for her to move on to something else, but she has to keep working at it in order for her to be her best. Because there's someone that's always going to be there ready to snatch her spot.
Well,
always.
Back to Melissa. You want it, Melissa. You already know.
And it
I
will
see you.
eventually to happen. And when it's her time to stop modeling,
Glad you
she
here,
has
Mom.
to move on to something else.
Did you make it big?
This is her. No, I stopped. It wasn't my intention to make it big. Her time to stop modeling, then she has to move on to something else.
Did you make it big?
This is her. No, I stopped. It wasn't my intention to make it big. It wasn't my intention.
I got questions. It wasn't her intention to make it big, so she failed on motherfucking purpose? What? 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 You failed on purpose? It wasn't your intention to be a successful model? But now you're teaching other people how to do it? You can't buy this kind of dumb.
So you were doing it for the fun?
No, I was doing it because my mother. It wasn't my intention to make it big. It wasn't my intention to.
So you were just doing it for the fun?
No, I was doing it because my mother said, "This is what you're gonna do." I was that child that.
Did your mother yell at you like that?
She was worse, 10 times worse. 10 times worse.
Now you come on.
She was 10 times worse.
What did she do? Did she have like a bullwhip or something?
She would close to it. Close to it. It. 10 times
My
worse.
mother was 10 times worse, so you're already admitting that what you're doing is bad.
She was 10 times worse.
What did she do? Did she have like a bullwhip or something?
She would close to it. Close to it. It was do as I say. I don't want to hear anything back. When she said smile, you better smile on point. When she said,
damn, Lady Six, that's messed up, Lady Six.
You're channeling your mother in this video.
No,
you don't see that.
No, I don't. No, I'm not.
So give me your mother's version.
Damn, Betty, I'm
What
sorry.
you
They ain't
just
shit,
said,
Betty.
You just said, do those jumping jacks. You
Damn
need to
scammers,
smile
Betty.
'cause You like this. You don't see that.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. Better smile on point. When she said to get down
Are
there
you kidding me?
you better do it on
You're
point.
channeling your mother in this video.
No, I'm not.
You don't see that.
No, I don't. No, I'm not.
So give me your mother's version. From what you just said.
Because Shani,
you just said, "Do those jumping
probably
jacks."
because
You
she
need
got
to
an open
smile 'cause
CPS
you
case
like
herself
it.
right now.
You also heard me say, Sydney, is this what you want to do? If you want to do this, then you're going to do it
Okay,
right.
so what did your mother do?
Well, if you ask me anything like that, I'll be scared too, Mom, and say yes. Shit.
So give me
Shit.
your mother's version. From what you just said, do those jumping jacks. You need to smile because you like this.
And you also heard me say, Sydney, is this what you want to do? If you want to do this, then you're going to do it
Okay,
right.
so what did your mother
I don't
do?
want to, but
Give
your
me
voice scares me,
mother's
so I'm
version.
going to say yes anyway.
People have always said, oh my God,
Da, da,
Gina
da, da.
is gorgeous. She's beautiful. You do this, then you're going to do it
Okay,
right.
so what did your mother do? Give me your mother's version.
My mother's version, what? People have always said, oh my God, Gina is gorgeous. She's beautiful. You know, you better put her in something. You better do this and that. I was already signed up before I even knew. When I came home from school, she's like, you have an appointment. You have to go here, this and that, this, not. Mom, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't ask you what you signed up for. This is what you're going to do. And it was, yes, ma'am.
All right, I know somebody who might disagree with Mom Gina here. This is a woman that was the first African-American woman
Yeah, it
to grace
is,
the
Tim.
cover of Vogue magazine, and since then, she's appeared on more than 500 magazine covers. Please welcome one of the originals.
It takes a lot more than just being pretty, Betty. Oh, there's millions of pretty girls. Most girls who model don't get treated like this, though. By their mom.
For a minute.
Oh, I'll try.
So, Beverly, how are you?
Oh, I'm terrific.
Do you worry when you've been in this and you know how competitive it is, and you've looked at this from the top down, of course, because there's no one that has ever been more successful, ever been more iconic in this industry than yourself. But
You're too kind.
but no, seriously. I mean, there's anybody on the globe doesn't know who you are. Is she pushing her too hard?
Who is
she risking burnout here?
I understand, you're doing everything because you love her. And
Oh, Beverly
you want it to
Johnson,
happen
okay.
For you and for her. And there's nothing really wrong with that. But I think it's the way you go about it that's so wrong. And you so have to stop today.
So, what do you think about what she's saying? Of course, you can. I mean, I know I'm an old bald white guy. I know nothing, but you're hearing from the best of the best here, and she's telling you that you are going too far. What do you think about what she's saying?
I'm taking it all in, and I'm hearing it from the best. She knows better, than anybody. And some days, sometimes
Yes, she is, Tam.
that I'm going, overboard, and I don't want to other, and I want her to love it, and I want her to enjoy it.
You already are a stage mom. You already are your mother. Now go ahead.
But I also don't want her to be stepped on. I want her to be strong. I want her not to be easy. I want her when it's her time to come out and there's a complication going on because I can't be there every time, her to be able to step up.
Well, instead of wanting her to be strong, let's want her to be smart.
Exactly.
Because if she's smart, she can handle that situation or any situation where it doesn't have to come from, physical strength or raising your voice or demands and commands and
like she's a freaking dog.
and it can
Tell her,
come from
Beverly.
a place of kindness and love and peace.
But we know that doesn't always work.
Well,
What?
It doesn't always work.
it
What?
comes from a place of kindness and love and peace.
But we know that doesn't always work.
Well,
It doesn't always work.
Let me
What?
interject here, because you say that doesn't always work. Let me tell you what you're doing never works. Okay, so you can go from maybe what she's saying, and because Beverly, what I hear you saying is you need a person that knows who they are and is very confident in that, and as a result will not let someone take their power away.
Yes.
And bully them or take advantage of them in some way.
Yes.
Betty, my steez.
That's what you're saying.
I see you, Betty,
have
too.
to be. What you're doing is you are demeaning her. You're telling her, you think you're making her tough by beating on her, but she is becoming submissive as a result. And you burned out at 25, right?
Yes.
At 25, you said that enough.
at 25, I had a midlife crisis. I mean, I felt that I was old. I was scared.
At 25, y'all.
Coming in your daughter's age. And I really had to, with the help of my family and the support of my mother and the support of my faith, my spiritual self, that I had to start to empower and to build that in order for me to say, you're 25.
Well, you said you had the support of your mother.
Yes.
And she doesn't feel your support. It's like when you pay kids for A's. I'll give you $5 for every A you get. Well, now they're motivated by the $5, not from a desire to learn or to master material or to do well on their own.
What about paying them to sing a Tracy's Pieces song?
Your kid up every morning.
What about paying them $2 for that, Dr.
They
Phil?
always rely on you. It's you that does the motivation. You that provides the drive. You that provides the punctuality. They never internalize that and become self-motivated. Now, your daughter's chance of becoming self-motivated is zero, because you do all of the drive, all the motivation from the outside. So she is a complete passenger. You are creating exactly what you fear, someone that has no drive, no confidence, no self-motivation, because it all comes from the outside in. We have to take a break. Next, we're going to meet Sydney and let you talk with her as well. We'll be right back.
If you feeling watching clips like this, put some hammers and wrenches and shrimps in the chat, please.
Daughter, a runway model that she put her on a strict diet, rigorous exercise plan, and even has her doing chores in high heels. The question is she going too far? Is there going to be backlash? Now, her daughter, Sydney, just had the opportunity to meet a world-renowned supermodel, Beverly Johnson, and that was emotional for you, right? Tell me why.
I want to be a model one day. She just inspires me.
We have been out here talking with your mother, and we have been...
I really had to, with the help of my family and the support of my mother and the support of my faith, my spiritual self, that I had to start to empower and to build that in order for me to say, you're 25.
When you said you had the support of your mother.
Yes.
And she doesn't feel your support. It's like when you pay kids for A's. I'll give you $5 for every A you get. Well, now they're motivated by the $5, not from a desire to learn or to master material or to do well on their own. If you're a parent that always comes in and wakes your kid up every morning, then they never learn to wake themselves up. They always rely on you. It's you that does the motivation, you that provides the drive, you that provides the punctuality. They never internalize that and become self-motivated. And right now, your daughter's chance of becoming self-motivated is 0, because you do all of the drive, all the motivation from the outside. So she is a complete passenger. You are creating exactly what you fear, someone that has no drive, no confidence, no self-motivation, because it all comes from the outside in. We have to take a break. Next, we're going to meet Sydney and let you talk with her as well. We'll be right back. Well, Gina is so determined to make her 16-year-old daughter a runway model that she put her on a strict diet, rigorous exercise plan, and even has her doing chores in high heels. The question is she going too far? Is there going to be backlash? Now, her daughter, Sydney, just had the opportunity to meet a world-renowned supermodel, Beverly Johnson, and that was emotional for you, right? Tell me why.
I want to be a model one day. She just inspires me.
We have been out here talking with your mother, and we have been telling your mother that her way of working with you, her way of kind of taking a drill sergeant approach and mentality with you may not be the best way to go about this. And you've quit 3 times, right? And
I wanted to quit 3 times. Do you really think she'll let me quit 3 times?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Is she pushing you too hard? Do you get tired of being yelled at?
Yes, I really do. I'm very sensitive, and I can't take it.
When you were just saying that you were shy and that you were, very sensitive, you gotta have thick skin in this business. I mean, you're talking about, going on a casting and someone saying, hey, wow, she's really, one eye is smaller than the other, and you're standing right there. And
they do this in front of you, right?
Right in front of you.
There.
Right in front of you, because you are your business. And if her desire to be a model doesn't weigh more than being able to take that kind of criticism, I mean, I'm not the one to make those kind of decisions, but maybe it's not the right career choice or what you want to do right now.
Sydney made a statement. It's a quote, and I wrote it down because I thought it was important. She said, and I quote, "Mom makes me hate what I love." What do you think of that?
Those are the words that came from me. It's like a flashback from what I was going through. And that's what I don't want. I don't want her to hate it.
At Bosch, we believe a kitchen should perform as beautifully as it looks, with sleek, counter-depth refrigeration.
I want her to enjoy it. I want her to love it. And I want her to have the thick skin that I know she's going to need, because a lot of those girls are cruel. A lot of the people that's going to be judging her are going to be cruel. And they'll say things that was a lot worse than what you heard me say.
Okay, but what you're basically saying is it's like if there are abusive people in the world, I need to abuse my child so she gets used to being abused?
No, I'm not saying that.
But that's what you're saying,
no,
exactly what you're saying.
I'm not saying that. Everything that I do, Sydney knows, above all, I love her to death. I love her to death. And what I do comes from my heart. Now, I may not be taking the right approach, and I have to learn that too. You know, like I said, I didn't go to be that supermodel, so it's a lot of things that I have to learn. But my overall is for her to make it, okay, and for her to be her best.
Okay, but you're making a mistake here. You're saying that the end justifies the means.
Oh, I don't know, Tim.
And that's just wrong-headed thinking here. I mean, one of the quotes that you said, she doesn't believe me when I tell her how I feel about the way she treats me. Now, she said she makes me hate what I love, and she doesn't believe me when I tell her how it makes me feel the way she treats me. Now, at some point, you've got to stop yelling, and you got to start listening and understand that, you know, you have a beautiful daughter here, obviously. I mean, is she
gorgeous?
Yeah, she's got the gifts, the God-given gifts, and you say you can't deny those. You shouldn't deny your gifts.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to take a break here. I'm going to add some other stories to this conversation. I'm going to add a mother who says her ultimate goal is to get her 16-year-old daughter crowned Miss USA or Miss Universe. We'll add them to the mix when we come back.
You guys got any reaction? Or you don't care? I pretty much reacted to it while it was on, so I kind of said my piece. I'm going to show you guys this fight from the test video that we did earlier this morning that I deleted. We just had it up there to run the test for the contest. But I'm going to show you this fight real quick. We already answered questions about this too. And the chat is not, I don't see too many comments in the chat, so I'm just going to play it so I can leave it up. After this, I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys pulling up. Rest in peace, Pop. Smoke.
Tuned in to see what happens on stream and also what happens to the stream boss.
The
stream boss is chosen when someone tips, follows, subscribes, or cheers on your channel. Once chosen, other viewers can interact with the stream to slowly chip away at the stream
You
boss
too, Tuffy. Have a good day.
Declared the new stream boss.
Baby, listen, if I don't know anything I know about an herb, she gon' live with me, man. Baby, listen, if I don't know anything I know about an herb, she gon' live with me, man. She stay with me, so I know about an herb.
Do you wanna bitch?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna skip to the fight.
Follows, subscribes,
Basically, the question of the day earlier
once chosen, other viewers
in the live that we deleted was if you are about to have a fight and someone has a bat and you don't have a weapon, would you fight or flight? Would you fight or run away? Who do you think is gonna win? Earlier, most of us said that we would still fight because I basically said a bat is not a gun, so I would still fight. Don't you worry about that, Bet. I'm going to say less, Betty. I'm going to say less. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing.
Your kid don't run shit, nigga. Your kid don't run shit, nigga. They don't run shit. Nigga, you don't run shit.
Batman. Where you got your money on? Up, 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 up. That's not the karate kick that Mr. Miyagi told your dumbass to do. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, what happened? What happened? You had the upper hand. You had the bat. You had all that mouth. That crane kick. Mr. Miyagi would be so disappointed, Betty. Wax on, wax off, motherfucker. Wax on, wax off. You got your money on. Oh, up, up, up. 2 hits. He hit you. You hit the floor. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Fight's over. Fight's over. You can hear it. You can hear it. He's asleep right now. Wake me up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I was tired anyway. I was already sleepy. Where you got your money on? Up, 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 up. What had happened? Damn. Good night. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You can hear it. You can hear it. He's asleep right now. Wake me up in the morning. I gotta go to work. Where's my blanket? I'm sleepy anyway. I'm getting cold. You can hear it. You can hear it. He's asleep right now. Wake me up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I was sleepy anyway. The next live will be my big show. Pull up. Support the page. See you later, guys. That's it for now. If you're feeling what I'm doing on the page, if you're feeling the contest, let me know in the comments on the replay.